Hines came here when she was just 16, and 38 years later, well, she ain't going nowhere, girlfriend. She's worked in musical theatre, had a very impressive singing career, and has been crowned the Queen of Pop, I don't know, 20, 30 times, I lost count.
At least 90,
At least 90.
Marcia just keeps on reinventing herself. She's got a new album out, and she joins us now to tell us how she's remained one of Australia's most successful divas. Marcia Hines, good morning to you.
Well, good morning to you both.
You're not really a diva. Would you call yourself a diva?
No, I think the only real diva in this country is Dame Joan Sutherland. That's a diva. To me, you know.
That's a good diva, though. Diva.
I don't know what the word diva. It's like genius. They bandy the word around just a bit too much for my liking. Yeah.
I just want to call you girlfriend.
Okay, girlfriend. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
I just look at you and think, girlfriend.
That's me.
Yeah.
You've had an amazing career, and
I'm
we all
having
know
an
that.
amazing career.
Having an amazing career, of course, as a singer and up there on stage and on our TVs, didn't start that way. That wasn't your first choice as a career, right?
Oh, no. I actually wanted to be a cosmetic mortician. Don't okay. And everybody says, why? In America, coffins are open. And so, you know, you actually see the person lying in state, and they look so beautiful and peaceful. And as a little child, you're nosy, you know, and you're standing just below all the adults who are walking past the casket, and they say, oh, doesn't she look fabulous? Oh, she looks so much happier dead than she did when she was alive. She looks, look at the color of her cheeks. You know, I thought, oh, I think I could do that. Make them look good when they go out.
You used to have this great love of makeup, though, don't you? Didn't follow down that path, but you're still loving the makeup.
Don't you know? But, you know, that was a morbid curiosity as a child. Yeah.
Sorry.
How do you keep looking so good, talking of makeup
I think
and all things
genetics.
Like that?
I think it truly is genetics. And I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't really have late nights unless I'm working. So, you know, I take care of myself, you know, and this is all I've got, you know, and it's important that you do.
You came to Australia aged 16 just, right?
No, 16, yeah, 16, going into my 17th year.
Well, that's what you told immigration. That was for the musical hair. Did you intend to stay, or was this just a flight of fancy?
No, I stayed in Australia because I continued to get work, and you, as a musician, you stay. And so I did hair, and it was a 6-month contract, and then after I did hair for some years, they asked me if I wanted to do Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ Superstar, and I was smart to say, yes, please.
I'm just going to cut in. I want you to look at these photos.
Well, I don't even know who that is. My face isn't even formed. Who's that child?
You're in pigtails.
Yeah, she's in pigtails. She's got chubby little cheekies.
When we run this stuff, how do you feel about those days?
I just
amazing
think,
memories.
Wow, who's the chick? No, I just see it because that's what I did, and you know, everybody's got a legacy of bad clothes. You know, if you're in the industry for long enough, you get bad clothes. It's all good, you know.
You're a single mum, I guess, when most of those photos.
Yes.
Can you remember how tough it was back then, being a single mum back in those days?
Truly, because tough, I had a great support system. When you've got a good support system, it's not as tough as it can be. But I do not condone teenage pregnancy either. I think it's very important that you're responsible for what you get yourself into. So I got myself into a situation at 17 years old. I was a mum. But having said that, I wouldn't be the person that I am on this couch now if I wasn't a mum, because I think when you become a mum, you learn a lot more about yourself than any other experience in this lifetime.
You're a mentor to lots of young women. Do they ask you about that? Do people?
Yeah, they do ask me. They do ask me, and I tell them exactly what I said. I do not condone teenage pregnancy, and you know, like in the early, you know, in the 1700s when I was born, only joking, we didn't have birth control as ready-made as it is now. So you know, and having a baby, it should not be an accident any longer. It should not be an accident. Do you hear me? Yeah.
It's been a lovely roller coaster ride for you, but there have been quiet times. During those quiet times, you've had time to reflect and I suppose to project and look forward. What is it that's kept you going? What's the secret, you reckon, over all those years?
My secret is I love what I do. I love life. I love people. I'm a bit of a loner. You know, I really am a bit of a loner. And I like who I'm becoming, because I think I am still a work in progress. I think we all are, you know, and I think if you have those things, and I've got a good support system who are not impressed with Marcia Hines, okay? And that's really good. Yeah, you can go home and just be normal.
You say you're a bit of a loner, and there's been lots of talk about whether the judges on Idol this year have actually got along.
We do get along, you know, it's weird. It's a weird thing, but everybody says, oh, how do you handle all those guys? You're only a girl amongst 3. I've had a great apprenticeship. I've been on the road with 20 guys at a time. for months.
Band members.
Yeah, band members. So you kind of really learn when to leave the room from a woman's point of view. When it gets down and dirty, leave the room. Let the testosterone flow. Yeah. Yeah.
As the mortician thing, do you look along the panel going, yeah, you'd look good in a coffin, right?
No, I don't.
No. Hey, new album out now. It's called Life.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
Well, it's just a retrospective of these great songs that have helped me through my life, and songs friends of mine have been helped by too. And I think, you know, like I got to this point in my career where I really wanted to get back to singing beautiful ballads, you know, and I just wanted to get back to singing stuff like Everybody Hurts, because it's so heartfelt.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah. You're touring with Lionel Richie soon.
Yes, I am, girlfriend.
Hello.
Yes, I am.
Hello. He's one of his most favourites. Yeah. Do you have a fave, Lionel Richie?
Do I have a fave? All my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. I like that song.
All night long.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
We nearly ran into that very awkward position where Kylie was backing you up on that. Just for a moment there, was like, this is going real bad. Marcia, it's beautiful to see you as always.
Time to end the interview when you start.
When you start singing that.
Breaking out the flat notes.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful to see you
Good
as
morning.
always. Okay.
Thanks, Marcia. Still to come.